So I've been promising this video for ages, this Kilt video, right? And I was all excited to make it. And then I realised after I'd filmed, there's some of the stuff you just seen as well as the other stuff coming up, that there really wasn't that much footage. It was about 5 minutes, and I thought, well, that's, how am I going to fill up that time? And I don't want to just pad it out. So that I turn a 5-minute video into a 25-minute video. So I thought about, what can I show you? What can I tell you? And really I thought what I'll do is show you each item individually, in which case I'll start with a belt. Now, what's there to say about it? It's a belt, but it is just decorative. It's doesn't actually perform any practical function. Doesn't hold the kilt up. The kilt stays up by itself. Okay, using the wee belt buckles that kind of go inside the kilt. You'll see that in a minute when I try it on. But the belt buckle just looks cool because it's big, huge, heavy metal. Well, it's not huge, but it's pretty solid. And you get your family crest in the middle. You can swap out the middle and change it for whatever you want. It's upside down. So yeah, I have no idea what it's made of, but it is heavy and it's cool. The belt itself is, it's funny because it's way thicker and stronger than any of my actual belts that I use on like my jeans, and this isn't even a real belt, so that's the way it goes. I'm hoping that this is going to make some nice ASMR sounds. Slowly gathered all of the items up over years. I just couldn't afford to buy it all at once. I don't remember how much this one was, but they're, kilts are like, and kilt accessories in Scotland are big business. So they make a lot of money from it. They know they're not. You'll see in a minute when I tell you about the spotting. But yeah, that's the belt. Not a whole lot to it, but it looks cool. And is that the point? Making it look cool? I don't know. Next up we've got the flashes, or the flashings. I'm not quite sure exactly what they're called. Flashes, I think. It's not like you're going to go around flashing people with the kilt, although people do that. I may have done that a couple of times after I'd had a few drinks, so yeah. And these basically just go around the top of the sock, or the hose, call them hose, kilt hose, and then you fold the sock down on top of it so they just stick out. And of course mine are covered in carriers, so you do use traditional 17th century Velcro to attach it. So it's important. Right, so this is my sporran, and I have to be honest, by the time I bought this sporran, it was like the last thing I had to buy, right before, I think it was right before Hogmanay, I want to say maybe 2008, perhaps 2007, 2008, and I needed a sporran, and this was the only one I could find that was about, I don't know, it was like £30 or something, which was a lot of money. Like, I was just like, because it's a pretty basic one, and it's probably the cheapest part of my whole kilt outfit. But from a distance, it looks fine. On closer inspection, you can see the wee zip ties that I put in to hold the, whatever you call these, tassels in place, because the little chains are just kind of rusted out. But from over here, who cares? Nobody's going around inspecting your sporran, right? And if you are, then you know the button fell off. And this is a very honest video. I'm just showing you the reality. Okay, but it's seen a lot of action, this sporran. There's been a lot of things put in here. They did say, I did read somewhere, I don't know if this is true, that they used to put porridge inside these. So you would scoop porridge out and eat it. That's not really the sort of thing I would do. So I just chucked my wallet and my phone in there. It's just enough room. Maybe my house keys, because kilts don't have any pockets. So sporran is quite important. But yeah, it's got your chain. It's basically like wearing another belt. So you've got this and then the belt on top of it. And it kind of just hangs off your hips a wee bit. And yeah, you'll see when I put it together, but don't look too closely because it's not the best. But the kilt itself is the most important part. So we can go and check that out now. So this is the real deal. It's got a lot of weight in it, and it's the back of the pleats. I've never once had to iron it, keep it this way. It just seems to be this way permanently, but I have looked after it. The odd cat here, I have looked after it. It's these are the sort of belt buckles that keep it on you, and beautiful heavy fabric. So, one of the things that I love about kilts, when you wear a kilt, if you're a male and you've got all the male bits and pieces, as you soon discover after you wear a kilt without having underwear on, that is, that it's like a revelation. Your junk, as it were, suddenly hangs free. Gravity takes hold of it, and you think, wow, this is brilliant, this is the way it should be. But what happens if the wind blows the kilt up and exposes your bits to the public? Well, that's why the kilt is very heavy, and I've gone out in some pretty high winds over the years with this kilt on, and it's never happened to me yet, so I'm not overly concerned. It does hang quite low, like down to your knees now. And right there we have the kilt pin, which also has family crest on it too. But yeah, this particular kilt is, I think, quite rare because it was made. It was made in Auckland, New Zealand, handmade from Scottish fabric, and the guy who made it is a Canadian guy who's from Nova Scotia, which is where I live now. So it's a Scottish kilt, handmade by a Nova Scotian in New Zealand, which is just perfect for me, because it's all sort of three of my, I was going to say heritage, because I don't have any Canadian heritage, but you know what I mean, the kids will. So it's yeah, it's awesome. If I remember correctly, this, just to give you an idea of the amount of work and how expensive they can be, this one kilt cost around about 800 New Zealand dollars, and it took about 2 months for it to actually be produced. So, you know, it's not nothing. It's worth it though. I mean, I've had it for 14 years now, and it looks just as good as it always did. I don't see why it would ever need to be replaced. I mean, I only wear it once or twice a year, so it's not like it gets a lot of wear, but hopefully it's the last kilt I'll ever buy for myself. So I'll show you the footage now where I try this on, and because you don't wear underwear with a kilt, the editing had to be quite delicate, just in case I accidentally showed you something that